My name is Lucia Martin. I'm from Madrid, Spain, and I'm studying a master's degree in second language teaching. So I'm a third grade teacher. I teach Spanish, and well, basically I teach dual immersion. So I teach math, science, and language art through the second language, that is Spanish. Basically, I'm giving them almost the same that I did before, because I think that when you are learning a second language, you need to be brave. So basically, I'm telling them that if they don't try, they wouldn't be better. They don't need to be perfect. They just need to be better. So whatever their skills are working, I will hold them and help them to be better with everything that we work together. Well, I think I had two main ones. One of them was grouping, how to group the students to be able to communicate to each other, because it was pretty challenging to be able to have 58 students and different video calls. So grouping the students for a video call was kind of challenging, because what subject I'm going to teach? Am I going to teach math, language arts, or science? I can't have the students 3 hours sitting in front of the computer. So I needed to decide what subject was more important, or in this case, which one will be the less opportunity for them to be able to use at home. Probably they can practice math with their parents, or they can understand science. We can find more resources online, but when we need to talk about oral skills, that's the main point. So I decided that all of the other subjects are important as well, but I needed to prioritize those skills for keeping the language alive. And the second one was materials, language materials, were really, well, it's still being tough, because whenever you find something that is according to the curriculum, you still need to adapt it and maybe use it more than one time, because you don't find the resources that you need, videos or worksheets or any hangout materials that you can really just upload it to Google Classroom. You need to adapt all of them. Well, it helps because I can see the teacher role. So I understand my own students and how they need to take longer time to finish an assignment. So I understood that from my own point, that I'm sure that my professors are taking time in a better way now. And also I'm trying to apply myself as much as I can, but I know we are all going through a different situations, and it's not because I need to have a special treatment, but I know that we are now on the same page, so we can understand each other better, especially when we know that there are not so many resources ready for exactly the curriculum that we need to teach. So we understand that from the student's perspective, we need to take it slow, as well as we need to respect what professors are doing and consider their struggles are struggles as well. Well, at first it was very challenging because there was no material. So we were, I'm talking about all the DLI teachers. Maybe I shouldn't, but it was overwhelming to try to have everything ready for the very next day, which I don't complain, because it wasn't something that we could really plan ahead. So then I needed to find a way to create a schedule for me and try to stick with the schedule as much as I can. So I try to make breaks in between my video calls, and also practicing some exercise and doing my best for keeping my artistic skills alive, and so finding little moments for enjoying in myself. that there is nothing that is I don't know how to say it. Like, for example, when you have a problem, the problem doesn't last forever. So we just need to take it like, maybe we don't know right now when it's gonna end, but it will end. So taking that as a learning experience, how to we all survive in an extremely situation and keep fighting for their dreams academically or personally, and try to be happy because there are so many other countries in a worse situation than us. So we should be happy of what we have here right now.